Good afternoon. My name is DeAndre Davis, D-E, capital A-N-D-R-E, last name Davis. I'm the Director of Safety and Security for St. Louis Public Schools. I'll try to give you a timeline of when we first got the call to when we got the all clear from St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. At 8:52 a.m., I received a call from Dr. Adams that there was a lockdown occurring at St. Louis Community College. As I navigated the phones to try to find out exactly what was happening on their campus, and heading in that direction, because we had dual enrollment students at that site. At 9:10, CSMB, Central VPA, went on what's called a hard lockdown. There was an active shooter present on the campus. At 9:12, Juvenile Detective Sergeant Kevin Bentley vetted that call by calling me and my dispatch to ensure that that call was indeed true. We validated the call. St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department and St. Louis Public Schools safety and security officers were dispatched. 3 minutes later, at 9:15, both SLPS, St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, were on scene. Five minutes into that, 9:20, the subject was engaged by St. Louis Public Schools and St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. It was at that time the threat ended. At 9:20 to 9:30, students were being evacuated from the rear of the building, the sides of the building. 9:49, our transportation, along with Dr. Brown, student services, buses started to arrive. We coordinated with Schnucks, which is located there at Arsenal. And this was a space where parents could receive information on where their child was, and pick up and receive their children. At 10 a.m., students and parents start responding. They were vetted. Their personal information was gathered, and some students were released to their parents at that scene. The entire building at that time was being swept by all the responding agencies: FBI, ATF, St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, and St. Louis Public Schools. At 10:27, we received calls from Tower Grove Park that some of our students ran into the park. It was at that time we summoned buses to go to those spaces and retrieve those children. The remaining students at 10:27 who had not been picked up from Snooks and who were recently picked up at Tower Grove Park were transported to Gateway STEM, where there was the reunification site for all parents and students. At 10:56, Dr. Adams was summoned for a press release, and at 11:07 is when that release took place.